Fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddit D Rose report. By the way, it appears that WWE is planting seeds for more of the members of the Wyatt family to debut on TV. And right now we know the Bray Wyatt, of course, will be coming up with NXT Tag Team Champions Rick Rowan and Luke Harper. Don't know whether they'll keep the same names or not, but anyway, the video aired on Monday, which kind of featured what appeared to be NXT wrestler Garrett Dillon and NXT diva Bayley in minor roles as, Wyatt's followers, I guess. And there were reportedly 2 or 3 rewrites of Monday's Raw from Hartford between last Friday afternoon and Monday afternoon. Well, anyway, that includes McMahon showing up on Monday afternoon and telling the writers to redo the whole script. WWE officials are said to be paranoid about going up against Game 7 of NBA playoffs, which was a runaway game anyway. So, and I think the last hour of Raw went up some. Not a lot of times this goes down, but I think hour 1 and 2 was kind of level, and then it went up again. So they kind of tuned away, and like I said, we already knew who was going to win. WWE officials are once again interested in pushing tag team division. Over the next few weeks, we may see several undercard talent brought together and made up of new tag teams. And the latest tag team kick is a part of why Usos are being pushed to a feud with tag team champions, The Shield. And I do believe that, we got Tyson Kidd that's out, and Evan Bourne. That'd make a hell of a good tag team. I think they might have tag teamed together once, but that would be entertaining. And former WWE star Scotty 2 Hotty, remember him? Anyway, I would do it, but the camera's on a tripod, I can't. So anyway, he's now, believe it or not, a fireman as he graduated from the Lake Technical Center in Eustis, Florida on Tuesday. E-U-S-T-I-S. Eustis? Florida, anyway. So that's what he's doing now. Darren Young, Titus O'Neil is going to be participating at a Fort Bragg PX in Fort Bragg, Carolina, June 9th, beginning at 1 p.m. It said they're going to be participating and appearing, but I guess just signing autographs. I don't know. WWE's added Curtis Axel's new theme song to iTunes for purchase, and the title is, would you believe it? Perfection. And the dark main event after last night's SmackDown taping in Uniondale. If you don't want to hear this, turn the volume down until I go back up again. Anyway, in Uniondale saw Kane, Bryant, Sheamus defeat The Shield, and DQ came when Reigns hit Sheamus with a steel chair, and it came down to Ambrose in the ring and caught a bro kick to end the tapings. By the way, that was dark main event, so we probably won't get to see it unless they tape it and put it on some DVD later. And remember how I noticed that Jack Swagger hadn't been around a while, but he's missed a string of recent WWE events and TV tapings, including this week's Raw and SmackDown. Well, anyway, WWE's removed Swagger from all events up until June 29th, a live event in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And it's worth noting that Swagger's next court date on his DUI is June 25th, just a few days before his scheduled return. But also on Tuesday, Swagger, yesterday, posted a video, or rather a photo of his hand with stitches in it. And the stitches kind of went, this way. It looked like he had his thumb operated on, so whether, had surgery on it, so that could be why he's out. But anyway, he's showing his hand stitches and all that. He says, this is what happens when you say what they don't want you to. Conspiracy. He's going to have ulcers. Conspiracy all the time. Courtesy of WWE DVD News, here's an official synopsis on WWE's Legend of the Mid-South Wrestling DVD and Blu-ray. Been waiting for this to come out. Mid-South is one of the hottest wrestling promotions, as we all know, in the 80s. Future stars such as Shawn Michaels, Jake Roberts, Ted DiBiase, Junkyard Dog, Hacksaw began their careers there. Considering the best of the talent and personas that blurred lines between good and evil, this 3-disc compilation features the biggest matches and the biggest stories of the Mid-South promotion and provides an early look into the careers of some of their wrestling's greatest legends. And the official theme song for WWE's Payback pay-per-view is Another Way Out by Hollywood Undead. Glad of that. At one point, Brock Lesnar was scheduled to be at WWE's Payback pay-per-view and likely to do the match with Triple H that ended up being at Extreme Rules. Lesnar is featured on some of the promotional material for Payback, but he's not expected to be on WWE TV anytime soon. And Jim Ross noted on Twitter that the promoters of the upcoming UK tour may be adding another event in Scotland. He says, stay tuned. That's all you people over the UK watching. Thank you. WWE DVD News reports that there's new title of WWE's Madison Square Garden DVD that's coming out. By the way, it's August 27th. It's called The Best of WWE at Madison Square Garden. Well, who would have thought you would name something like that? It looks like Rosa Mendez, by the way, she's going to be returning to the road for WWE late in July. She's been advertised for an appearance with Mark Henry at Fry's Electronic in Austin, Texas, July 22nd, 11 a.m. And Legend superstar Billy Graham having a kidney stone removed shortly. I'd want it done real quick. Man, I've heard about those. You don't want to, it's like a male having a baby through a smaller opening or something. I don't. Anyway, WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley noted on Twitter that he was visiting friends backstage at last night's SmackDown taping in Long Island. Foley brought his family along and added that his kids still have fun at wrestling events. And there's a picture of Nicole, Foley's daughter, with Layla, and Nicole, Foley's wife, I hate to say it, must have cheated on him because this girl is beautiful. Let me get back to this. Okay. Beautiful. Season 3 of Steve Austin's Redneck Island on CMT will premiere tonight, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, right after the Country Music Awards are over with, which is a great lead-in for him. And another new episode is going to be airing on Saturday night, 9 p.m. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.